This is the New York session stream taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you get anything of value. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell because we're live every weekday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. Watt, West African time. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. All right, good morning, y'all. Hope you guys had a good rest of the trading day yesterday. Hope you guys were able to catch some extra pips. We got a little move on stream. I didn't really take anything after that during New York. I was sort of stalking this move right here, but originally I thought this was gonna be a fake out. Right, I thought this was gonna be a fake out on the 30-minute, but I guess we sort of, you know, if I saw this, if I zoomed down to the 30-minute chart and I sort of saw this that we sort of faked out on the 30 back into or back above this support. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie to me, I wouldn't have taken that either, right? Because you still have this level right here, right? Yeah, and this just pushed up straight up, right? I was stalking this whole move for like 30 minutes. I was on the bus, right? I was stalking this whole move for like 30 minutes, and then this candle just shut straight up, so nothing I could have done there. Did something on gold though. Went break even though. In hindsight, should have closed. Probably should have closed with like, I saw like 10 pips on the move. Probably should have closed because I took it around 11 p.m. 11:30. You know, volume has started to die down at those times, so probably shouldn't have expected much from that trade, but yeah, c'est la vie. All right, let's get into the analysis here. Cool. Monthly on GJ. All right, so let me just get rid of this levels. Okay, so we're still seeing the same thing on GJ, right? It's basically one move that's forming here. You've come down, you've tapped into a level, right? You've tapped into a level of potential rejection. That's support, right? Again, you didn't tap quite into this level, but you are around those areas, right? You are around these areas, right? So now that you've tapped, are you gonna continue to push up here all the way until you flip on this monthly? And once you flip, are we looking at a drive up, right? Are we looking like a full drive up, or are we just gonna come up, create maybe a steeper top wick, and then continue to push down, right? So these are your options at this point, right? So it's up to the lower time frames to really tell you, you know, how you want to move during the day, right? The lower time frames are, you know, that's what's gonna tell us how we're gonna take our entries and so on and so forth, right? I mean, right now, just looking at the monthly, let me see. So we've come up now. I mean, we'll confirm on the lower time frame whether we've actually closed above this level or not, but we've come up now to this level of resistance, right? So if you were gonna push down and you were looking, and this was just a move to grab a top wick on the lower time frame, this would be one of the areas you would be looking to tap into, right? So now you've tapped into this area. I mean, again, we'll confirm whether, you know, price is actually closed above here on the lower time frames, but you know, this is a potential area of rejection. Actually, I'm gonna move this level a little bit higher here. Yeah, I'm gonna move the level a little bit higher here. Yeah, so we'll see what going on the lower time frame, but yeah, moving on to the yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say here. I mean, you have a level there. I guess you have a potential level here as well. All right, let me see. Let's look a little. Oh no, that's all the way left. Yeah, so you got another level of potential rejection over here as well. All right, so we'll see what this looks like on the lower time frames. All right, moving on to the weekly. So now look at this weekly candle. This weekly candle is just about to flip, or we actually flipped. I believe we flipped. No, I think so. I think we flipped on this candle, right? So I think we flipped on this candle, created a steeper top wick. We'll confirm that in a bit though. We'll confirm that in a bit, whether we actually flipped all the way to create this top wick, or if we already had this top wick, right? But yeah, This candle looks like we look like we're about to flip and drive up. Of course, once we confirm whether we already had this top wick, then you know, that'll tell us a little bit more. But for now, this just looks like we're about to flip and maybe continue to push up and fill this wick to the left and potentially drive up, right? Potentially drive up. On the weekly, you have so you have a level here, right? You have a level here that you can tap into, right, for the rejection. So we are very close to that level. You haven't quite tapped into the level, but you are close. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna move things around. Let me see. Okay, let's say the level over there. Yeah, so I'd say the level is over there. I think you have a level here as well. Yep, so you got a level here as well. Yeah, so now you've pushed past this level of resistance here, so you already broke above, you know, at least one level, right? One potential level of rejection. So you see how here as well, you see the rejection we have around these areas. Price tapped into this level, drove down, right? Price tapped into this level, drove down. So if we were looking for a top wick, if this push up right now was just for a top wick, this is as good of a level as any, right? Look, price tapped into this level, drove down, right? Price tap here, drove down. So you're in a pretty volatile area here, I would say, right? The fact that you already, I mean, you came all the way up here, tapped this level, tapped this weekly level, and still didn't drive down immediately. You're still pushing up here. That's telling me that most likely we're still gonna come up to this higher level here, right? This 188.6 level, right? So we'll see if we can take the buys going up towards that area. I mean, this is still it's a decent range here, right? It's like 100 pips here, so we'll see if we can take those buys towards those areas, or you could have a situation where you tap into that level, you start closing down below on the lower time frames, and then you can start looking at something like this, right? So yeah, move on to the daily. So let me actually, so this is the weekly levels here, or these are the weekly levels here. What does that look like on the daily? So yeah, the weekly levels, they line up with the daily, or they coincide with the daily levels pretty nicely here. Maybe here. Nah, I'd say here. Yeah, my fault, yo. My keyboard still isn't working, so I gotta do some of that stuff manually. But yeah, yeah, so now you're tapping into this level. The daily level sort of coincides with that weekly level as well, right? You do have this heavy rejection level here, heavy rejection area. So price looks like it's gonna continue to push past that, but we'll see, right? We'll see. And yeah, this just confirmed for us that that weekly, or this weekly top wick, we just formed it, right? We just formed this top wick, right? So what all this could have just been was the weekly coming up to create a steeper top wick, and then we continue to drive back down, right? So that's a possibility here as well, right? Just because we're now trading above here doesn't mean we're gonna hold this support per se, but we'll see. We will see. All right, but all that still keeping in mind that this monthly, right, this monthly never closed below, where was it? This monthly never closed below here, right? Never closed below this support, right? So all of this could just be a bottom wick to eventually flip and continue to push up. So all these things, you want to keep them in mind when you start looking for those entries on your lower time frames, right? So you have a level there, you got your level here. All right, boom. All right, cool. So I mean, the previous daily did close below. So you see how we have this support here? This previous daily did close below, and I was actually expecting price to, you know, drive down here at some point, right? So if you're just looking at the daily, you would say, okay, this is the top wick, and most likely we're gonna drive down, fill the rest of this range to the downside. All right, what did we even tap into? Did we tap into something? Yeah, so I'm sort of surprised we just pushed straight up. I would have assumed at the very least we would come down, create a steeper bottom wick, and tap into this level before we start pushing up like the way we did. Right, which is why I'm thinking that this might just be a top wick. Right, this might just be a top wick, and by the end of the day you could see this whole candle flip. Right, but yeah, that is yet to be seen. That is yet to be seen. But yeah, this is what we're looking at on a daily. Right, we're currently rejecting this level right here, which is a heavy rejection area. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. In terms of what I'm looking for, I mean, okay, let's see what the 4 hour is saying, because either, you know, we could really get, because technically you're still overall bearish, right? I mean, you're currently moving to the top side, right? You're currently forming bullish, but you're still overall bearish. The trend is still overall bearish, right? Okay, boom. So these are your, just gonna mark up these daily levels here. I want to see what those look like on the 4. So the 4 hour level is sort of, so you got one there, got a 4 hour level there, got a 4. It's a pretty I don't want to say a choppy level here on the 4, but you know, it's not the cleanest level. You sort of have this lower you have this what I call them, lesser levels. Right, got this sort of lesser levels in between. It's not a clean range per se. Not the cleanest range. Yeah. Okay, so you're sort of holding resistance here. So you sort of held resistance on the 4. You closed at resistance on the 4. Yeah, that's why I'm saying this isn't clean, because you can sort of keep on pushing this level up. It just depends on what you decide, what you want to take as the level. All right, I mean, regardless, you close respecting, but you can sort of just keep on pushing this up. Yeah, I think I'll I think I'll put that there for the 4. I believe I'll put that there for the 4. Let me see. See, put this here, support. Okay, yeah, so most likely I probably won't take anything inside this range. I most likely won't take anything inside this range, but we'll see. We'll see. Most likely won't take anything inside this range, just because of how choppy this is. You sort of have a bunch of mini smaller levels inside that range, and you've sort of done this back and forth in the range. You fill this range now, so if you end up closing bullish like this, you might see a bottom wick, right? You might see a bottom wick and continue to drive up, right? You might see that happen, or you might see, you know, we could flip right now, maybe close bearish on the 4 hour, and then we'll get involved with some sells at that point, right? So we'll let price show us its hand. We don't really know what's going on quite yet. Price has yet to reveal its plans to us. My G, bless, man. Appreciate you. So yeah, we'll see Wagwan. We will see Wagwan. We'll see Wagwan. Let me see, what is this level here? Okay. Let me see. Does this coincide? Let me see. So this is the daily level here. Where's that support? Over here. Okay. Yeah, cool. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. But if this daily is gonna continue at this point, all right, you have tapped into an area of significant rejection, right? So you would assume if you're gonna continue pushing up here, you're gonna make that bottom wick on the lower time frame, right, before you continue on your drive up. All right, so where would we expect to make that lower time frame, or sorry, that lower wick, or that bottom wick? It would be this area here, right? So this you would expect this 4 hour to sort of flip bearish, fill the rest of this range to the downside, grab some liquidity, and still close bullish, right? Or close respecting this level here. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. We will see what happens with that. Cool. But for now, I can't really take any buys as of now. I would either need an hourly closure somewhere above there, or you know, we come down, grab liquidity, and then you know, we start getting some closures back into the range. GJ trend is gone. I mean, it depends on what trend you mean. Like, if you mean like the push up, because technically we're still in a bearish market, right? We're still in a bearish trend or downwards trend. We just have a bullish push up, right? So if you mean like the bullish push up is gone, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd say we've tapped into a level of major rejection, right? Like I was saying. So most likely you're gonna see some pullback at this point, right? Yeah, most likely you're gonna see some what's it called? You're gonna see a pullback here at some point. So yeah, I'm in agreement with you on that front of not buying yet. Yeah, so yeah, let's see what go on. Let us see what go on. So this support here on the hourly, it lines up pretty nicely with the 4 hour, right? So this is major support. So if we're gonna come down here for a bottom wick to drive up, that's a pretty good place to look for that. That's a pretty good place to look for that bottom wick, right? That's a pretty decent place to look for the bottom wick. Cool. Now it's just a matter of, can we take those sells towards that level? We'll see. We will see. I think yeah, I think we potentially could. It's just a matter of, because there are a lot of levels in here. Minimum we would need to close below here, I think, at the minimum. Let me see. Yeah, you got a level there on the 30. See below here. Yeah, well, let's see how this forms here. Let us see how this forms. No, I just got here. We just got here. 7:30. We just got here. Early Asian, it be like that sometimes, man. It be like that sometimes. I mean, just because they, well, actually, I don't know about indices, but just because the price moves, you know, just because price has moved a lot doesn't mean it's not still gonna move, right? But I'm not too sure about indices. Maybe it's different. Might be different for the indices. Yeah, so I mean, these are our levels for now. These are sort of our levels for now. We'll see what happens here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to think where we can start considering the sells down, right, towards that level of support for the bottom wick. Actually, where's the 4 hour level? Hold up. So this 4 hour level is where? Is around here. Okay, 4 hour level around here. Okay, that's also the hourly level as well. Lines up pretty nicely. I stopped trading once the certain daily level. Fair enough. Stick to your plan, innit? Fair enough. Yeah, so I mean, we'll leave our levels here for now. Let's see how price wants to form here. All right, let's see how price wants to form. Let us see. Interesting. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this is, like, you can sort of consider different things as the levels, right? Because you have a bunch of levels just sort of huddled up together, right, in close proximity. So depending on what you choose, you know, you could either be closing above or below, but I'm gonna go on this. I'm gonna choose this just based off of the fact that, you know, it lines up pretty well on the higher time frames as well. Actually, I'm gonna just push this down a little bit. Yeah, so let's see what happens here. Let us see what happens. We could yeah, anything could form here at this point. Cause I mean, look, you sort of have this support here as well, right? So if you close below this level on the 30, you might just end up driving down as well. But most likely I'll stay out of that though. Most likely. Yeah, so that's this, right? So I'll probably say right here. Cool. Alright, broski, appreciate you, man. Later. Happy tradings. Yeah, so let's see what I'm going here, yo. Let's see what I'm going. I'll go over gold in a sec. All right, cool. These are our levels. Let us see what we form. It looks like you're holding support here, right? It does look like you're holding support, but again, I'm not taking any buys until I have a closure. I need a closure. This could literally skyrocket up, and I'll be cool with that. We're just gonna have to live with that and wait for the 4-hour close at that point. But yeah, there's too much rejection around these areas for me to just take a buy. Too much rejection. So yeah, let's see what happens there. Real quick, let me see if there's what are we saying for news? So not much, actually no news. Okay, all right, so no news today, so we're not really waiting for anything per se. With that being said, let's check out let's see what gold's doing. Yeah, gold might be going for buys right now. All right, okay, we might just miss this buy. We might just go for buys right now. Let me see. Actually, no, I wouldn't have taken it either way. You got a level right here. Yeah, you got a level right there. I mean, doesn't mean you're not gonna drive up though. This sort of looks like it's forming for the buys, but you do have a level right here, so at the very least we would have been break even at this point. How many pips is that even from the flip? That's actually 13 pips. That's actually not bad. We might have taken this, y'all. We might have taken this, but we would have been break even right now though. But this could continue pushing up. We'll see. All right, quick gold analysis. Gold a little bit more straightforward here, I think, right? Because we're bullish. So we're bullish on gold overall. All right, we close respecting this level here. Why is this a level? Because you see this monthly rejected off of this price point, so automatically that becomes potential resistance, right? You came up towards that level again, towards that resistance area. I mean, you create a top wick past it, but you still close respecting, right? So you still respected that same price point, that same level, right? Hence that's why I have that as a level. So now you came up, you didn't quite take out these highs. I mean, you don't really need to per se, but you know, if we did take out this high before we flipped, I would say this, I would be more confirmed in saying that this is gonna be at least we're gonna tap into this level, right? We're gonna tap into this next support, you know, but we never took out those highs. So at any point here, you might just flip and continue to push up, right, to eventually take out the highs and maybe even push up a little bit further, or a lot more further, right? We'll see. Coming down to the weekly, so weekly came down, took out previous weekly lows. Previous weekly closed above. Now you have a bottom wick, took out the lows. You tapped into the MAs as well, right? You're using the MAs as support as well, so there's that. Yeah, next rejection area is here at 2414.7, right? 2414.7. We'll see if we've already tapped that level or not. Okay, so we haven't tapped that level. All right, so we haven't tapped that level, so you do have you do have a vantage point here. You do have a vantage point here. Yeah, most likely you're gonna see 2410 get tapped here on gold. You're most likely gonna see 2410 get tapped here on gold. Because I mean, looking at the weekly, where's your next level? You're trading above this level. So if you're gonna come down here and break through and continue pushing down, most likely you're gonna come up to grab liquidity around these levels and then drive down, right? So you're looking at 2410, right? You did close bearish, right? You did close bearish. Previously you did close bearish on the previous daily close. Yo, this music is loud. All right, so you did close bearish on the previous daily candle closure. But you came down. So first thing you did, you came down, created a bottom wick, took out those lows. You didn't quite tap into this level. I'd say if you tapped into this level a little bit more convincingly, I would say you would, you know, you could drive through. I mean, you could drive through this level regardless, right? You could drive through this level regardless. But I think coming up like this, the way we are, well, that's just speculation. So let me not even say that's more speculation than anything. But if we are gonna continue driving down here, you most likely will tap 2410. So we'll see if we can get, you know, some short-term buys going up towards 2410. And you are pushing up right now pretty heavily. You are pushing up right now pretty heavily. Yeah, homie was right about the gold buys, huh? All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But yeah, these are basically your targets here, right? 2410 areas. So let's see if we can take the buys going up towards there. Best case scenario would be a bullish closure exactly like this, right? If we can get this 4 hour to close bullish exactly like this, that would be nice. But most likely you're gonna decimate this range before that, because we don't really have news, so price isn't waiting for anything per se. We're not really waiting for anything at this point in time, so we'll see. We will see. Yeah, we're driving up here. Cool. Cool. All right, so let's see what we might just get an early trade on gold here, which would be nice. That'd be nice. That's this. Okay, so your hourly levels are around here. Okay, 1 minute left for this closure. All right, let's lock in real quick. We might just get an early trade right here. We might just get an early trade. Hopefully I can okay, so you got this. Okay. All right, let's see what'll go on here. You got a minute left. You got about a minute left. So let's see what goes on here. Yeah, if I'm not ready, I'll just watch the move go. Right? No point in really taking anything we're not fully aware of. All right, last minute here. Let's see what we get. Can we close above? We just might. Okay, let's see. So 4 hour. If this 4 hour flips, it's a little weird. All right, you got this level here. Okay, you're probably gonna come down for that. So you're looking somewhere around here. All right, so here. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Let's lock in. 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay, so they closed bullish, respecting, All right, yeah, he closed bullish respecting. Yeah, so yeah, this one's and you opened up no top wick, sorry, no bottom wick. Yeah. Oh, we could play the top wick actually. So if we took a sell right now, what is this? The flip is 20 pips. Huh. We could take a sell right now, to be honest with you, and you know, play the what's it called? And play the top wick here. Yeah, so you close respecting though. I might take a sell. I might take a sell right here. Let me see. Daily could be coming up for its top wick, so that would be the next 4-hour level. You might continue pushing here though. You might continue pushing here. Yeah, that closure. So what is this now? It's 16 pips. 16 pips ain't bad. All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it, but trying to think. Cause overall you're still bearish, right? Even this push up, you're looking at it more as a temporary move up to grab a top wick. All right, this 4 hours still forming here. Okay, okay, you're taking out the highs again. Right, you're taking out, boom, there's your rejection. There's your rejection, but you still haven't flipped. Yeah, this hourly close respecting. Whoa, what just happened? Okay. Yeah, look at the rejection from these levels. You got a lot of rejection at these levels here. Yeah. You do have a lot of rejection at those levels. This hourly close respecting, and almost every time you've closed respecting, you drove down. Respecting, drove down a little bit. Respecting, drove down. Respecting, drove down. Respecting. Yeah, most times when you've driven up from that level, you sort of just break through the level. You don't really respect it like the way we did here. So what just closed? The minute just closed. Looks like you're sort of forming a push up though. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. I'm thinking of taking a sell, man. Thinking of taking a sell. Thinking of taking the sell just for the bottom wick. So as soon as we flip on this gold, I would go break even. So that would be 11 pips. All right, that's not bad. Yeah, the only thing I'm hesitant about, right? Yeah, I do think you're gonna flip. I do think you're gonna flip. This 5 is about to close here. Let's see how this 5 closes. Yeah, if you open no bottom wick, on that 5, if you open no bottom wick, I'm gonna take a sell. But your stops are pretty wide here. I mean, not really wider than usual, but yeah, so that would be a flip here. All right, so if you open no bottom wick, if this 5 closes respecting here, you open no bottom wick, you come up, I'm gonna take a sell as soon as we tap into that level there. Let me see. What level is this? 2418.584. Oof. 0.14. Wow, look at that. So you close bullish though. I mean, you close bullish, no top wick. You close bullish, no top wick. Okay, here's what I want to happen. If we flip, I want to flip on this 5, take out the high. If we take out the high, I'll take a sell on the break of the lows. Cool. So if we come back and if we flip on this 5 on gold, I'll take a sell. If we flip, I'll take a sell. 15 pip vantage point is not terrible. All right. 0.1, what? 0.1. Okay. Coming down for the flip. Or for the lows. Yeah, we got to take out the lows though. Can't get in on the flip. Okay. Okay, got 3 minutes here. Can we take out those lows? Okay, and still nothing. Still nothing. And keep in mind, right, this, we're not expecting this to, you know, I'm not expecting this to, you know, move crazy or drive down crazy, but I'm just trying to play the bottom wick, really. So we'll probably close full as soon as we grab a bottom wick for this hourly. Either close full or at least move our stops significantly into profit. Okay, yeah, we're really holding that support, right? Yeah, if this 5 doesn't flip, then the move is pretty much wraps, right? So I'm not really looking for sales at that point. I'll probably wait for a 15 closer and see what I'll go on. Okay, 1 minute and change. 1 minute and change. Yeah, I'd have preferred for this to happen early. I'd have preferred for this to happen earlier rather than later, but we take it as we see it. Okay, are we gonna flip? Are we gonna take out these lows? Are we gonna take out these lows? All right, about a minute left. About a minute left. About a minute left. Did you take those out? Not really. Nope. I want to take those lows out exact. Boom. Okay, so right there we took out the lows. I just got into a sell right there. So you want to be you want to pay attention here. We're not expecting this to do anything crazy, and you want to manage this, you know, pretty what's the word I should use? Greedily, stingily. As soon as we tap, what is this? 2401.7, I'm gonna go break even. Or let me say if we tap, right? If we tap, not as soon as, if we tap. Okay, boom. So right, okay, not yet. So let's take out those lows again. I'll go break even. Oh, 2.6. Yeah, let's see. 2.6. candlesticks. I don't like how we opened up. Yeah, I don't like how we opened up. So I'm gonna go break even. I'm gonna go break even right there. So let's see if we survive here. Let's see if we survive. Let us see if we survive. Let me see. F9. Let us see if we survive. So quick little trade here. We're really just playing the flip for the most part. We're just playing the flip of this candle, of the flip of the hourly candle. So let's see. Let us see if we survive. I think if we survive the top wick here on the 5. Yeah, I think if we survive this top wick on the 5, we should be good to at least come down and flip on this hourly. All right, once we flip on the hourly, I'm not gonna close the full position yet. All right, because I mean, I don't think we're gonna melt now. I don't really think we're gonna melt per se, but yeah. Okay, so boom, we just got taken out right there, break even. We just got taken out, break even right there. So that's that. Not much you can do there, right? You sort of had to be greedy there with the you sort of had to be stingy with the break even there. All right, because what could happen here, you could come down, tap this support, could hold. So let me go back to where is that? Boom. So let me go back here. All right, so yeah, so what could happen here is that this support holds and you continue pushing up, right? So you might not even flip, you might never actually flip. So you know, we couldn't really keep that open, but you know, we'll wait and see what happens though. We'll wait and see what happens. Maybe a 30-minute closure gives us something, maybe 15-minute closure, right? We might close bullish above on the 15, right? Then come down for a bottom wick, and then maybe if we take out these highs again, we can take the buys. But yeah, that's that move done though. That's that move done. We're approaching 820 though, comics open, so we should see some volume coming in here in a bit. Okay. Hey. All right, let me just put that on the record. Actually, let me put that in my, what's it called, first. You know, I'm gonna start putting these as dubs, because I made like what's that, 40 cents? I made like 40 cents on that trade, so yeah, that's a dub, man. That's a dub. It's like, I made $1 on that trade. $1 a day, as they say. Yeah, so I got into that, what, 805, I think. So 805, New York is gold. Gold sells. Liquidity pool, really. Just trying to get the liquidity pool. Boom. All right, let's see what I want. Let's see if we can get something else here. Hey, my fault, y'all. I'm just filling up my trade journal. 1.96. $1.96. All right. How can I be well, my bitch all right, so the record goes up to 41 BE monthly as dos for dos. Race taken. That was what is that, gold? Gold BE. All right, cool. So quick trade for the quick one for the what's it called? Quick one for gold there. Let's see if we can get something else. So this 15 closed bullish. We're going up without a top wick or without a bottom wick still, so we don't really have any entries here per se. I'm gonna have to zoom out on gold real quick. I'm gonna have to redraw my levels on gold a little bit, I think, because things are a little bit weird. All right, back to GJ. So GJ closed below this level here, which I believe okay, so that's just the 30-minute level. Okay. So 4-hour daily. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. I am expecting we're gonna tap 186.273 here minimum. It's just a matter of how do we take the entries, right? Or how do we form towards that level? Yeah, let us see. Let us see. I would like to be out of here by like 8:30. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, if we can get a position at 8:30, that would be nice. That would be nice. A closure below here might do it for us, but we'll see. Yeah, even this closure, I don't know. These levels are a bit sketch. Not gonna lie, these levels are a bit sketch. They are a little bit sketchy. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I tell you what though, in terms of the buys, I need a 4-hour closure for the buys. Not taking any closures or any buys until the 4-hour closes. Ideally, you want a 4-hour closure above here. So yeah, above this level here. So that would be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah. As for gold, looks like we're still coming up towards our TP area. Yeah, I mean, I would like to take the buys up towards that level, but I can't take any buys right now. You still don't have a bottom wick. Don't get me wrong. Just because you don't have a bottom wick doesn't mean you're not gonna drive up. You're not gonna drive up, right? If this week has taught us, bruh. The action is fake, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you. This action is fake, right? But I'm trying to be more universal, because I'm streaming for well, it's geared towards everybody, isn't it? It's geared towards everybody, but I think the most generic accent is the US accent, so that's what I'm using. But sometimes some words get tongue twisted when I'm trying to say them, because I am faking the accent. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not my day-to-day accent here. But yeah, we're pushing up. We're pushing up on the 30. We are pushing up. I can't really do anything about it. I'm gonna just have to watch it, bruh. I'm gonna have to watch it, cause yeah, not much I can do about it. I think we're gonna flip though. I think we're gonna flip. It doesn't make sense to drive up right now. It really doesn't make sense to drive up right now. So you came back and you tapped this level again. Interesting. You tapped this level again. Okay, actually, let me see. What are these actual levels? So you got one there. Okay, this one came all the way up to the top of the range here. And we drove back down. This one tab here. Drove down. Alright, so these are sort of levels that we've tapped into and driven down. So you really just tap very nicely into this level here. If you're taking a median of everything, right, you're somewhere around here. You're looking at something around there, right? Yeah, you're forming. You're starting to consolidate on the 1, on the 5 as well. 15-minute about to flip. Yeah. Let me see. Could we attempt these sells again? Nah. It's not much of a wick entry at this point. I would have preferred a wick entry in here, 2404. All right, so at this point, it's not much of a wick entry. Yeah. To be honest, if we took this wick entry, I'd probably 17. Yeah. If we took that wick entry, I'd probably be BE right now. 17 pips. Well, gotta get some hydration. Lost in sauce. Yeah, we just waiting, y'all. Not much to do. We just waiting. We just waiting. We just waiting. Yo, y'all seen the Daily Ali comeback video? The anime themed one? That don't go hard, bro. Ice cream. Y'all seen that video? That shit kills me, bro. That shit kills me. Michael Lopez. You know, I should have gotten into wrestling in high school, man. I always thought it was a weird sport, but you know, now that I'm a grown man, I see the benefit. Yeah, if you want to build strength, wrestling is it's pretty good sport to, you know, to start early. Build that strength. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, you're rejecting this level here, and you're sort of holding this support as well, so you're caught in between a rock and a hard place, so to speak. But that makes me believe that if you eventually flip here on this hourly, you're gonna drive down. But let's see how we form, though. Let us see how we form. Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna do anything until the 30-minute close here. Not gonna do anything until the 30 close. GJ is coming down, sort of. GJ coming down, sort of. Yo, you know this. You know Audible. You know how people always complain because Audible only gives like they give like 1 token a month, bro. I don't even read, bro. Well, I try to read, man. I got like 5-6 books in my library that I haven't even read, and by library I mean digitally, not, you know, not physical library. But yeah, like I got a bunch of books I've been meaning to read, But you know, it's not even that I don't have time. You know, I can make time to read. You know, I'm not that busy. You know what I mean? But I can make time to read. But that shit be boring, man. Actually, no, the idea of reading is boring. Yeah, sometimes I pick up a book and I start reading and I'm like, yeah, this is nice. You know what I mean? Sometimes I even, you know, I get lost in it sometimes, you know. But the idea of just reading, even if I've read it before and I like it, just the idea of going to read is crazy to me, man. My eyes starts to close, you know, just thinking about it, right? Yeah, that's a problem. I know that is a problem for an academic like myself. That is a problem. All right, there goes your flip. So this would have been a nice little, how many pips? Well, we still haven't flipped, but that would have been a nice little 30 pips. Not bad. That wouldn't have been too bad. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Okay, there goes your flip. There goes your flip. There goes your flip. Yeah, maybe I just got the rejection. Well, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Because, I mean, look at this, right? This, you tapped into that level. You did tap into that level, right? That is where we took our, what's it called? Well, no, we didn't take our first sell, right? As soon as we tapped, we sort of tapped and closed on the 5. And then we did a little, you know, we did a little magic and then took a sell, right? But, you know, pretty much tapped into the same level and now you're rejecting. Let's see how this 30-minute closes. So now 30-minute has a bottom wick, hourly has a bottom wick as well. Okay, cool yo, cool beans and cool beans, man. Cool cat, cool king, cool cat, cool beans, cocaine, cool. All right, so with that being said, if we close bullish above, let me see. Yeah, if we can close bullish above. Yeah, I don't like this hourly respected though. Almost, I mean, look to the left. Almost every time you've respected this level on the hourly, you've driven down. Same thing on the 30 though. Right, drive down, boom, boom, drive down. Right, boom, closed above, came back down. Yeah, closed above though. It came down, closed above. Push up to the top of the range. To the top of the range. Okay. Yeah, so 30 minutes about to close. Let's see how we close. I'm not sure here, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm really not sure. Really not sure what to do with gold at this point. Okay, see 30-minute about to close on GJ as well. But we're sort of in range. Yeah, we might not do much here today. Well, on stream anyways. Okay, 30-minute about to close in 50 seconds. Okay, gold is coming down pretty heavily here. Oh, that would have been a nice little wick entry, huh? If it drove down for us, that would have been nice. Woulda, shoulda, woulda. Woulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda. All right, if we can close below here, I'll take a sell. Actually, no. Below here. And then you have that as your vantage point. Yeah, let's see it. This 30 closing 15 minutes. If we close below, I'll take the sell. Let me see. Yeah, we're probably not gonna close below though. Highly doubt it. Yeah, so we close respecting without a bottom wick. So that's a disgusting closure. Actually, what I want to see now, we might take these buys back up. Let me see, where do I want to bottom wick at? So we rejected off of there. We look to the left. Where we come down to find support around here. All right, boom. So around here. All right, cool. I mean, you might drive up now. I'm cool with that. That just, you know, that's something that would happen, right? That'll just be, I'll chuck that up as something that happened. What I want to see a bottom wick towards this level. If we can get a bottom wick tap here without this driving up, we get a bottom wick tap here, we flip on this 30, I'll take a buy going up to the top of this range right here. This is what I want to see. You might just drive up straight away. Who's watching the Olympics? Anybody watching the Olympics? Yo, Olympics fell off, man. Olympics fell off. I remember back in the day, man. Back in my day, if the Olympics was going on, like everybody interested, right? That was the only thing that really, you know, make headlines. Like, bro, like people are breaking world records, man, and people don't even care like that, you know. The only thing making headlines are like we don't want to get political on the stream, you know, but like the whole, you know, there's a girl that's boxing, that she's actually a girl, but you know, she had like some, you know, developmental things, you know, with testosterone and all that, but then people were like, oh nah, she transitioned this and that, and she's bruh. Those are the only type of things going viral right now, just sort of gossip, so to speak. Well, I mean, it is an issue, right? I mean, it is an issue in the current, you know, in the current landscape of, you know, society. But you know, Olympics are meant to be about, you know, the Olympics, isn't it? About sports. Well, I guess in this scenario, I guess that would be sort of trying to. Well, people are trying to protect women's sports, and I get people that are outraged about it, but they're sort of misinformed at the same time, because you know, they're sort of making their arguments based off of the assumption that the boxer is actually a dude in a wig, so to speak, which, as we've come to find out, is not the case. But yeah, Olympics fell off, man. Olympics fell off. Can't really blame them though. Yo, I just had a sick thought about like a new Olympic category. Yo, that's sick. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that on stream. Crazy. That's crazy. It's hilarious though. Shit, it's crazy. Alright, let's see. I'm bugging. Let's see what we get here. If we can get a 15-minute closer, above here, then we'll look for the buys as well. Let me see. But then that's the will we look for the buys? That's a good question. Will we look for the buys? Because then you have a 9 o'clock close in a bit. Yeah. Let me see. So let me just look real quick. Are we in impending doom or impending trade territory? Let me see. So this GJ, why am I not taking GJ right now? Okay, because of those levels. That answers that question. Cool. All right, so most likely if we're taking a trade here, it's most likely gonna be a 9 with the way things are looking right now. I see that we're coming down to flip. I can't really take this position. We closed below on the 30. You are in sort of in a range now, right? Price has driven down from this level in the past, right? We have driven down that level in the past. Actually, let me see. Are we below here? Did we close below here or no? Yeah, so nah. So I mean, price has driven down. Let me see. So that's after respecting. Yeah. Yeah. For me to take a sell here, we need to have closed respecting this level, right? So now we've sort of closed down here. This is sort of a range now, right? So I need either okay, actually let me see the 15. If the 15 can close either bearish below or, you know, something like this inside this level, right? Maybe we come up, tap this level again, come down. I might get involved with those sells, but before that, not really. I don't really have anything going on. Yeah, gold pushing up again, nothing I can do about that, to be honest. Yeah, 5-minute close. Is this an entry? I don't even know if this is. I mean, it looks like maybe it could be an entry, but it's not an entry for me anyways. It's not one of my entries, but yeah, this 30-minute close. Yeah, best case scenario here, or perfect case scenario, like perfect case scenario, yeah, would be this. If you can have, let me see, if you can have this 30 now, right? If you can have the actually, all right, give me, I'm gonna hop off for a bit. Let me we're gonna wait for the 15-minute closure. I'm not taking anything before a 15-minute closure regardless. So even if price drives up, c'est la vie. But yeah, I'm not taking anything before. Hey, but what just happened? Yeah. Yeah, this if my experience has taught me anything, this looks like it's gonna fly before the hourly closes. It looks like we're gonna fly and tap into this 4-hour level before the hourly closes. But even though it looks like that, doesn't mean it's gonna happen, right? So if I have no entries, I can't really take it. But yeah, GJ might give us something as well on the 15th. But we shall see. Yeah, that wick entry would have been nice. But unfortunately, we got stopped out, and you know, it played out, but you know. All right, I'll be right back. 6 minutes onto the 15-minute close. So for then, y'all can vibe out, huh? All right, we're back. Okay, all right, 15 about to close. See how the 15 closing on GJ. Closing respecting, I think. I'm gonna close respecting here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, we could take these buys. We could take these buys. Let's get a bottom wick first, though. Let's get a bottom wick first. You don't really need a bottom wick, but you don't even need a bottom wick. Let's see. This guy, man. This guy. Yeah, so you're about to take out those highs again. Yeah, really, you don't. Yeah, because you sort of had a fake out here, right? So you tapped there, came down, you held support. So you don't really need a bottom wick here, but I'd prefer one. Because you're tapping into that level again. Because even though, I mean, you already tapped this level, right? So even though you already tapped this level, it's still a level, right? It doesn't change that it's a level. So I would prefer. Oh, there you go. That's your push. Clean through that shit. Yeah, nah. We about to watch this one go. It's probably gonna tap. We're gonna see 2407. 2407, which is the 2407. Well, no, our TP is a 2410. So most likely you're gonna see that tap 2410 if this push continues anyways. 24/7, yeah. The buy stop loss previous candle low. Yeah. Nah, I mean, nah, I see what you're saying, but yeah, I mean, I sort of had an entry here. I just don't like that we didn't make too much of a bottom wick here with the 15. But you know, this was a fake out, so we didn't really need a bottom wick per se. Yeah, it's okay. I'll miss that one. It's cool. It's cool. I'll miss it. On to the next one. Yeah, we got a 4-hour closure though, right? So I mean, that's that move done. So we've basically hit TPs now, which is this 4-hour level. Yeah, so this you basically hit TPs, which is the 4-hour level. So at this point, the only move we can take will be a 4-hour closure. All right, that's the only move we can take at this point. That'll be a 4-hour close. I don't really want to get into this now. Yeah, if we had made a steeper bottom wick here, for sure I would have been in here, because you sort of have this fake out, right? So you tapped resistance, came down, tapped support, closed no bottom wick here, right? Continue to push up, close bullish. So if we made a steeper bottom wick here, I would have taken these buys. Probably would have been yeah, not TP, but I'd probably be at least at break even at this point. Yeah, if you're gonna continue pushing up here, most likely you're gonna tap this level. So if you still want to take this, if you take these highs, if you take out these highs, you still have some room towards 2407, about 12 pips. So yeah, right there you would have taken a buy, and yeah, you're most likely gonna tap 2407. So you could still take it, but yeah, at this point it's a little too long for me. It's pretty much gone. Yeah, pretty much gone. Shorts on what, GJ? Not really. Or sorry, on gold? Nah. Oh, you mean like YouTube shorts? Yeah, I got 3. I have like 3 or 4, I think. I'm supposed to make. I just haven't made them, man. Man's been busy, innit? But I'll get to him. I'll get to him. I'll get to him. I got like 3 or 4. No. I mean like to make, not post it. Got like 3 or 4 to make. I got some clips, but I'll get to them. All right, yeah. So that's full TP's hit. So yeah, GG's on that one. But c'est la vie, c'est la vie. All right, delete that. Okay. So now that move is done, you wanna sort of refresh your look, your outlook on things, right? So now what's price saying? Now you're bumping into this level here, so you want to close on this 4 above, right? You want to close on that 4 above. I think that level sort of coincides with, what is it, this level here? Yeah, so now what I want to see, alright broski, later. So what I want to see here is a closure above here minimum. It's loud. Oh yeah. I forgot to thank you. I forgot to put it back to the normal settings. All right. So yeah, what you want to see now is a closure above here minimum. All right, so that'll be a 4-hour closure as well. Yeah, maybe get the bottom wick and then you can take your buys up. Ideally, you want to close above 2407 though to continue to take the buys to the top side. Yeah, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back as well. Yeah, I'm not taking anything until the hourly closure anyway, so, or until the 4-hour close anyways. So I will be back. I'll be back. Cool. All right, I'll be back. I mean, if we know anything about gold, we might just, you know, push straight up and tap into this level here. If we know anything about gold, but you know, that's gonna be c'est la vie, as they say. It's gonna be c'est la vie. That up there. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be back. Hopefully we can just close real nicely above here. All right, we can just close really nicely above on the hourly, and then we can continue taking those buys up. But I shall be back. All right, vibe out. Okay, we're back. Let's see. So we got the hourly eating up here. Okay. TGJ. So our close on both pairs here. On either pair. Let's see. Okay, so it's sort of coming back down. Okay, there goes your 4-hour open. There goes your 4-hour open. This is yeah, I might just not have the best view on the charts today. Maybe that's what's happening, but yeah, this 4-hour close is not the best. Like, it doesn't really tell me much. We just sort of close. I mean, we close respecting this support, right? But we're still below it here, though. We close respecting the support below here. So you might flip and drive up, fill this range to the left potentially. All right, but your lower time frames. All right, so there goes your flip. Looks like you have some volume topside. It does look like you have some volume to the top side here, but yeah, it's a weird closure. I'm not gonna lie. It's a weird closure. Actually, did we close below here? Let me see. Okay, let me see. Did we close below here? So yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, not gonna lie. I'm not seeing much here. I am not seeing much here. I am not seeing much here. Yeah, not seeing much there. Gold though. Let's see gold real quick. So gold closed bullish. All right, so 4-hour close bullish. You're making a bottom wick now. Let me see. You tapped into that level already. So if you were looking for a bottom wick, I guess it would be here. All right, so this one came all the way up there. This one tapped there, came back down. Trying to see, so it tapped here, came down here. Are we respecting anything in terms of a resistance? Let me see. Okay, boom. Where did this one come? Bottom wick down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to, so I'm looking, you have potential to mirror this move here. Right, so you sort of almost tapped to the top of the range there. Something similar here. So if we're looking at bottom wick areas, right, just based off of where we've tapped in the past, we're looking at bottom wick areas. This would be it, right, around here. So that would mean we haven't made quite the bottom wick, right, or enough of a bottom wick. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for price to, yeah, I'm gonna wait for price to come into this area here. and then I'll take the buys. I'll take the buys up. You got your vantage point sort of at this 4-hour level, so it's about 14 pips. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. You are about to flip though, so you might flip and drive. You might flip and drive. It's 9 o'clock, so you know, NYSE open, or is NYSE open 9:30? I forget. Yeah, you might just drive here and yeah, c'est la vie, huh? C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Yeah, I'd prefer we tap into these levels first, because what could happen here now is you sort of flip, you respect this 4-hour level, and then you come back down to tap into this level, and then you go up. So at that point, I mean, we would have just entered this for no reason, right? So I'd prefer to just tap into this level first, and then, you know, get in on the flip. Yeah, I'll risk missing the move, right? I'll risk missing the move for a better chance at actually getting involved in the move, for a better entry, so to speak. Cool. All right. So if you come down here, you don't reject, you're gonna keep on dropping, right? And where's your next rejection area? Somewhere around here. So previous 4. Yeah, previous 4, something like this. Yeah. All right, cool. So that's what I'm looking at. This is what I am looking at. You're about to flip. Doesn't matter to me much. Yeah, so what we want to see, you want to see price come down here and then come up, right? That would be the entry for me. In terms of GJ, I do think we're gonna drive down here, but yeah, you still have this support to worry about here. You're just at the support, really. You're not really, yeah, you're just at the support, pretty much. You're just at the support. The price has decimated that level before, right? It wouldn't be the first time. Actually, it wouldn't be the second time either, right? You have price decimate the level here. You got price decimate the level here, right? You got 3 times here. Okay. Let me see. Where do we make that top wick to? Okay. Say hello to my little friend. All right, I think you can drive down. Yeah, I think you can drive down on GJ here. I think you can drive down on GJ here. I tell you what though, Ngozi, where you did so. Yo, my ADHD just kicked in. What the fuck? Saying I don't got ADHD. I don't got none of that shit. All right, so you're about to flip. Yeah, you might just drive up here on gold now. C'est la vie, I guess. C'est la vie. But I'm gonna wait for this bottom wick. I'm gonna wait for that bottom wick. Hopefully we can get it, but if not, c'est la vie. Let me see. Yeah, I think you're good to drive down on this GJ really, because we're looking left here, right? Look how many times we've sort of decimated this level, and how we form towards decimating the level. You always make a top wick around here. You always have a tap into here, and then you just sort of, you know, you form a little bit and then boom, right? All right, you tap this level, you respect this level, you form a little bit, then boom, right? Same thing here, boom. Okay. All right, that being said, let me see. 15.5. So this 5 or no, 15 about to close in a bit. I actually have to go. I don't know why I'm still here. I actually gotta go. God dang. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, blah. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, my fault, yo, my fault. I'm looking at something else, lost in the sauce. Let's see. Yeah, in terms of taking these cells, right? Let's see. Yeah, you're really posturing up for these cells. Let me see gold as well. So gold came back and we retested the lows, I think. Well, not really. You haven't retested Shiza. You haven't retested Shiza. Yeah, as long as I leave at 9:15, I should be good. Let me see. Okay. All right, so GJ should be good for cells. We just don't know where to take the cells. Okay. 11 pips. Hell no, that's not 11 pips. 9 pips. Pull up. 84. The 4 coming back here. We driven off this level to the top side before. Yeah, similar to this. Yeah. Okay. All right, I need a closer below here. I need a closer below. So let's see how this 15 closes. Let's see how this 15 closes, and yeah, if we close below on this 15, I'll take a sell. I'll probably take this sell. Well, oof. I say sell and put a buy order. Sorry, a buy whatever. Yeah, if we close below on this 15, I'll take a sell, or I'll look to take a sell anyways. Cool. Let's see how we form there. Let's see how we form. Let's look at gold. All right, gold flipping. Yeah, gold flipping again. You might drive now. This is the second time you've taken out those highs, so this might be the time you drive. This might be the time you drive. Yeah, I would have preferred we come down here first though, but looks like we're not gonna get it. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. We're gonna wait for the 15-minute close. Yeah, if we don't see anything on the 15, like as soon as the 15 closes, if we don't get anything, I'm gonna have to call it a day, or I'll call it a day. But yeah, I'll be back. that's a really nice. If we can come down a little bit more, really tap into that area, I'll take a buy on the flip. I'll take a buy on the flip of this candle. Damn it. I really wanted that to come down lower, man. I really prefer that to come down lower, but we just might yeah, that might be enough. That might be enough. If the 30 flips, I'll take it. If the 30 flips, I will take it. Yeah, that would have been a much better vantage point to have, though. A much better vantage point to have. All right, let's lock in here. Let's lock in. Curiosity killed the cat. Let me see how this 15 closed on GJ. So nothing on GJ to be had yet. Okay, let's see. Let's see. If we flip on the 30, I'll take the buy. If we flip on the 30, I'll take the buy. But for now, looks like we're coming back down. If we can take out these lows, tap into this level, I'll take it off of the break of this 5 high, right? If the move can form on this 5, that would be perfect. So basically, if we can get a tap into that level on this 5 and flip on this 5 as well, that would be perfect. If we can get this happen, right? If we can get price come down here now, tap into this level around here, right? And then come back up, flip on the 5, we'll have our entries on the flip of the 5. Yeah, let me just confirm there is no news, right? Let's see. Today is what, Wednesday? So yeah, no news. Bad news. We'll see news. Bad news. No news. Alright, we're coming down here. Let me see some. This gold? Yeah. Yo, what the dog doing? Too cool. Alright, let's see. 5 minute might just close bearish. Never knew. Never mind. Never mind. 403.96. Okay. Alright, this 5 might close bearish, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, this 5 might close bearish. What did the 15 do though? What the dog doing? I'm not a fan of. Okay, looks like we're gonna close respecting though. As long as we can close respecting, that's chill. Okay, decent closure there. Yeah, for me to take this 15, let's make a steeper bottom wick. If we make a steeper bottom wick, we take out the highs, we can take those buys. But for now, we just got the buys on the 30 flip, which is the hourly flip as well. Sorry, not the flip. The, what's it called? The highs. Taking out the highs. The highs. Taking out the highs. Okay, you're coming up here. That's a pretty convincing push. That 5 minute has no bottom wick, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, because this is a higher time frame play, yeah? This is a higher time frame play. It doesn't matter much that we don't have a top wick on that 5. Let's see. Yeah, GJ ain't doing much yet. Not really doing much. Yeah. Gold just, I don't know. Gold indecisive right now. I would really like that steeper bottom wick. I would really. So right now, I'll say this move. If we take the flip of the 30, I'd say I'd say the move is about an 80%. That we're at the very least gonna be able to go BE. All right. I'd say about 80%, but if we can make a steeper bottom wick towards these areas here, I'd say you jump up to about a 95%. But we'll see. We will see. All right, we're pushing up here. 5 minutes still has no bottom wick. Interesting. Interesting. Did I take a trade yesterday? I did, no? Hold up. 1 point. Where is that trade? 15. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. It was a smaller trade. I thought I took. For some reason, I thought we were. Thought we're deeper in profit, but that might just be market killer. Wagwan, my G. How you doing, brother? Man, like nice. Man, like nice, you know. All right. How goes the trading, man? Hope we in the blue. Hope we in the blues. All right, so this 5 still has no bottom wick. We're pushing up. 15 about to take out its high again. Yeah, the fact that we're stalling like this, I mean, yeah, if we can close bullish on this 5, or at least respecting, right? If we can close bullish or respecting, or both, come down, create that steeper bottom wick, and then drive up, I'll probably, yeah, let's see how we open on the 5. We might have a better entry here. We might get a better entry than the 30 flip. Yeah, GJ needs to close on the 30 though. We need a 30 closer for GJ. Yeah, if we don't see anything at 9:30 on the dot, I'm gonna have to dip. I just have to dip. Okay, 5 cooking up. Let's see how this 5 closes on gold as well. Yeah. All right, 5 just closed. So we have no top wick. Okay, no, we do. We do have got a tiny little top wick there. Okay, now we're driving up. Cool. Okay. 15, 30. Interesting. 30. All right, so I'm not exactly waiting for a 30 closer here on gold. Not really waiting for a 30 close. I'm more waiting for a bottom wick than a 30 close. But if this 30 close is bearish like this, and we get that bottom wick, yeah, we close bearish like this, I'll wait for that bottom wick, and then, you know, we take the bias going up. So pretty much the same thing, I guess. All right, that would still be the move on the hourly. I probably just wait for the hourly to close, to be honest. Sorry, the hourly flip, the break of the hourly highs. Right, I'll probably wait for the break of the hourly highs if we end up closing bearish on the 30. Yeah. I gotta go AFK real quick, but not 4-hour close, really, more the 30-minute close. All right, so are we about to take out that high or no? Okay, we might take out this high. Okay, I might not go AFK. Hold up, we might just take out this high. Let me see. All right, so okay, false alarm, false alarm, false alarm, false alarm. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be right back. If this flips, you might as well take it. You might as well take it on the flip, but yeah, I think I'll just wait for the 30 to close. I'm gonna monitor this, but I think I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute to close here. But if this flips, it could just drive up. It could just drive. Let me see the minute. What's the minute saying? Minute is sort of posturing up. Yeah, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna look to take this buy off of maybe the 30 close, probably the take out of the highs on the hourly. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, we back. Okay, so what do we just do? 30 closed below, 30 did close below. So 30 closed below, but I'm still gonna take this flip. I'm still gonna take this flip on the hourly. Now we tapped into this level. Yeah, cool. Flip 4 hour. So not the flip, but the break of the highs. Break of the highs, not the flip, the break of the highs. Okay. Did you take out the high? You're about to. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. That's, see, we're about to have a 5 closer as well. Not gonna lie, I don't really like the 5 closer. Not a fan of the 5 close. Not a fan of the 5 close. Let me see. Sorry. Okay. Are you taking out? Did you take out the high or no? Yeah, you sort of keep on coming towards the high, but you're not really taking out the high though. Did you? Yeah, I guess you did, huh? Did you? I don't know. Not really. You're just off. You're off of it by like not even a pip. You keep on coming up to almost take out the highs, but you don't really take out the highs. Okay. All right, coming up again. We might do it here. Coming up, coming up. Hence why I don't really want to put a buy stop, right? If I had a buy stop in there, spreads would have probably gotten me in without actually fully tapping that level. Okay. You know, still haven't really. Yeah, you still haven't taken out the high. Or have you? Did you take out the high? I mean, if you did, then it's a good thing we didn't enter, because should have pushed it down here, but yeah, I haven't really, because you're not looking at this, right? You're, oh yes you are, yes you are. What am I saying? Yeah, you are. 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to take anything less than a perfect move here. Okay. Coming up, we're coming up. Let's see. Okay. And they're about it. Okay, boom. Right there, I took a buy. I just took a buy right there. Your vantage point is 2405, so it's gonna be a quick BE. We're gonna go, okay, right there I'm gonna go BE 2404.26. 6. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I ain't even have opportunity to go BE. So right there, you wanted to go BE. We wanted to go BE right there because now you're tapping into that 4-hour level. So I didn't have an opportunity to go BE, so I am still in this. I am still in this trade. Stops at 2392.125. 2.125. Okay. All right, so I am still in this trade. We would have gone BE right there, and we would have been stopped out BE as well. So let me see. 5 minute. Okay, 5 minute hasn't closed yet, but we're about to close. Let me see. Yeah, if we close bearish on this 5, I might close the position. Because if you're gonna respect now this, if you're gonna respect this 4-hour level now, right? If you're gonna respect it this much, right? If you're gonna have this much of a rejection off of that level, we might start to come down a little bit. We might start a whole drawdown for a little bit more time than I'm willing to, right? Because this 30-minute did close bullish, right? So you understood we did close, sorry, bearish. So this 30-minute did close bearish. We are coming for this flip here, it seems. Yeah, if you flip on this 30, you're most likely gonna drive down for a bit. I'll probably move my stops up here, to be honest. Let me see. It's 1 hour. Let's see, 1 hour there. Yeah. 4 hour 30. Yeah, because if you're gonna drive down here, to be honest, because I'm not gonna stick around. If I was sticking around on stream, maybe we hold this and we look to mitigate, right? Because really the move is still valid up until, I'd say, up until you start closing below here, right? Up until you start closing below here, maybe a 15-minute. So this 15-minute is about to close, right? So up until you really close bearish below here, I'd say the move is still valid. But yeah, okay, so as soon as we flip, so look at how that 5 closed. No bottom wick, really. Yeah, not much of a bottom wick. Yeah, as soon as this 5, or if this 5 flips bullish again, if we flip bullish on this 5 again, I'm gonna move my stops to this low. Okay, so right there, I'm gonna move my stops. To this low right here. If we get taken out, c'est la vie. Ooh, 23.98. We might get taken out. Where are my stops? Right here. Right there. So what's that? 23.98.6. Okay, boom. All right, so if we tap that level, we're gonna get taken out right there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We wanted to go BE as soon as we tap that level, as soon as we tap that 4-hour level, but price sort of moved faster than we could go BE. Now that you flipped on that 30, you might just drive down here. To be honest, I might have even if we weren't already in this trade, I might have even taken the flip, right? We might have taken the sells to the downside. Yeah, boom. All right, so right there we just hit stops. Ayba, that's unfortunate. So yeah, we just hit stops right there. C'est la vie. So you mess around and you find out, right? So preferably we would have wanted to, have gone BE, right? Would have wanted to have gone BE on this 30, right? As soon as we tapped into this level, but like I said, it sort of happened pretty quick. Not an excuse really, but yeah. This could still continue pushing up though. I just didn't want to sit down in any drawdown, right? I just didn't really want to just sit here and draw down. So you've tapped into this level now. You've grabbed liquidity per se. So yeah, if you flip up now, you might just continue pushing up. if you flip up here, you might just continue. If this 15 flips, right? Yeah, if this 15 flips, you might just continue pushing up, and we potentially might look to take some buys if we close above, right? We might take some buys here if we close above. Yeah, because if you close above again, then you have a vantage point around here. So yeah, we'll see how we close here. We'll see how we close. We'll see how we close. All right, all right. All right, let me not forget to put that on. Let's see the record. So that's first L of the month. First L of the month. 13 for the stream. Yeah. Let's see, monthly. First L of the month. Let's see if we can close above. If we can close above, we have a vantage point of about 7 pips. All right, we have a vantage point of about 7 pips. Stops would be, or stops, yeah, stops sort of had to be these lows, isn't it? Okay, 15 by the close. Let's see how we close on this 15, on this 5. Yeah, maybe we should have waited for the 15 to manage. We could have gotten a better could have gotten out at a better level, but still. Oof, we gapped down. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot going on yeah, nothing much going on GJ. Gold, I think gold is we're pretty much done with gold here, right? You came up, you tapped that level. Really, we should have been out as soon as we tapped this 4-hour level, but c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Yeah, now you're coming back down. I think your next move here, probably to see a closure below. All right, because I mean, this 30 did close below, right? So we understood this 30. It's not like we were blind to this, right? We saw that this 30 closed below, hence why we would have gone break even right here, right? Because we were looking for this price to basically just push up here, create that top wick, and then come back down. But you know, we created a top wick as soon as we took out those lows. So I mean, at this point, our next move would be maybe a bearish closure below here, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to basically rehash the whole, you know, I'll rehash the whole my levels, and I'll look to take another position. Yes sir, yes sir. All right, but for now, I think that's gonna be it for me. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, we ended the day off with an L. Let me just put that there. So now our what's it called, our profit, we're about -20, I think. Let me see, about -20. Unfortunately, just gave back the markets, gave the markets back their gave the markets back our profits, right? But it is what it is. It is what it is. So we're -30 at the moment. So let me just update this. So gold buys, gold BE, trades taken. How many pips was that? Let me see how many pips. That was ooh, that was a lot more than I thought it was, but yeah, let's see. That was what is that? So 2398 for what? Oh la. Oh, sorry, 2404. Wait, how do you calculate this on gold again? So what is that? 42 minus what? Is that 15? That was 57 pips? Really? That was 57 pips. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Cool. All right, so yeah, we lost 57 pips on that one. minus 57. Unfortunately. Yeah, so yeah, really that one was on me, because as soon as you tapped into this level, you wanted to go break even, right? So you wanted to go break even. So nothing happened that I wasn't expecting to happen per se, or nothing happened that I'm surprised happened, right? So yeah, because really we just wanted to take the top wick, right? We just wanted to take that drive up, potentially make that top wick, tap into this level, and then push down, right? So right here you should have gone break even, right? We had that level on the dot to go break even, but you know, sadly we couldn't do it. But it happened a little bit too fast, too quick. But that's on me, really. That's on me. At that point I should have just closed the trade, to be fair, but I was already in it, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, let me also update current profits. Minus 20, or is it 30? Let me see. Yeah, more 30 than 20. Say minus 30 here. All right, boom. Cool. So unfortunately, you know, we had an L for the day, L for the stream, but you know, we're back again tomorrow. Of course, things are still going on here. There's no news, so we're not really waiting for much here. We're not really waiting for anything, so you know, the moves can happen at any point here. We're not really waiting for any time in particular. Yeah, so on GJ, I'd say we could wait for some closures above here, take the buys, right? We could have some closures below for the sells as well. Yeah, right now we're just sort of in limbo for GJ. Nothing much going on GJ as of now, at the moment. Yeah, 4-hour hourly rejected that level. Yeah, in hindsight, yeah, not the best entry. I think not the best entry. Yeah, I thought we would have a lot more volume to make that move up, though. I really did think we would have more volume to make that move up, but of course, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. All right, appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna be back again tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow. So the rest of the week, is a little shaky. Not really sure what's gonna go down for the rest of the week, but you know, if I can be here, I'm gonna try to be here, of course. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, though. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget, we are live every weekday, potentially 7:30 a.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Watt West African time. With that being said, peace. out.